Hi, First Violins. Here is part one of many parts of Sanseneon practice video. Because there's so many sections to the piece, I'm going to do short videos, one per section, rather than one humongous long video to make it a little easier. So this first part is all these eighth notes, which have the slash through them, which means you're going to be doing doubles. We're going to start off with just doing single eighth notes to make sure that we're playing all of the flats correctly. If you look at the key signature, we're in the key of G minor, which gives us two flats, B flat and E flat. So you have a lot of things to worry about. One, you're going to have low ones on every string except for G. The G will be a normal first finger. So E flat, B flat, F natural. All low twos across the board. Every single string will have a low two. Then you have a low four on the A string and the E string. So no open E's allowed. Those are all going to be E flats, unless of course there's a natural in front of it, in which case you can play an open E there. Alright, so we're going to start at the beginning. We're going up to measure 21. And again, we're just going to do single eighth notes, not doubles right now. Alright, slower tempo again to watch all the flats. There's also some accidentals to watch out for, some F sharps. Alright, so we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so keep practicing at that speed, or a little slower if you need to, until you can play everything very evenly and with those correct flats. Alright, so now let's go back and try some double notes. Do not start this until you're very comfortable with the eighth notes, and in class as well. Stay on eighths until you're ready to move on to the 16ths. Alright, so keep it right in the middle of the bow. You don't want to use too much bow for this stroke. And for example, you're just going to go. So kind of a scrubby sound right in the middle of the bow, closer to the bridge. Alright, so here's one time under tempo. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Okay, so keep practicing that at that tempo until you're comfortable. Start speeding it up, and then here is the final product. This is what you want to shoot for your final tempo, or at least close to your final tempo. Okay, so the quarter note's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 16ths, the doubles, will go. Okay, and again with your bow, you want to work less hard the faster you go. So I'm going to use shorter bows. Just keep it in your wrists and your fingers. Alright, so here's your final goals tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. good luck practicing. And part 2 will start with measure 21.